+1 speed boost, +1 finishing boost, and the proficiency of 88 in long ball counter. I am talking about the latest Internazionale Milano pack with Simone Inzaghi as the manager. But how good is he really? For this question, I'm going to purchase this pack and compare him against Ruben Amorim. Long ball counter versus quick counter, here we go. This is the pack, guys, for 1,500 coins. Let's have a look at the content. Of course, we have the players, but they are unfortunately not very interesting. Konami is not making them very good, but the manager. You're going for the pack for the manager. And as you can see, I've mentioned it already, long ball counter 88, speed and finishing boost, and quick counter on 78. It's not the highest, but at least you can use it in emergency cases. But enough talk, guys. Let's get him. Let's obtain him. Here we go. 1,500 coins. Yes, move on. Internazionale Milano purchased. This is the Manchester United pack, guys, with Ruben Amorim. I also made many games with him already. Quick counter 88. Booster in speed and attacking awareness, which is a nice double boost in my opinion too. But let's see which one of these two managers is the better one. To give you a better overview, I will do this review with the same team, with the same formation, and with the same players. The only thing which I'm going to change will be the manager. And to spice the things a little up, I will use a completely different team than usual. A constellation of free-to-play players in a 4-2-4 system. What we are going to do now is giving the individual instructions defensive on our fullbacks Costa Curta and Van Bissaka, and then we're heading over to the other two and giving counter target to our second striker on the left hand side, Neymarcito, and counter target on our center forward in the middle, Kylian Mbappe. What will be as usual is the in-game performance test, which I'm going to do in the division. As you can see, I'm on a current rank of 246 with a win ratio of 86% and a rating of above 2,000 points. So I assume we are getting some good opponents. We say Bismillah, guys, heading into the matchmaking now, first with Simone Inzaghi and then with Ruben Amorim. We have our opponent, guys. Let's see who it is. Division 2, Atco 89, Celtic FC. Tamam. Let's check the form. Ooh, seems good. Lots of B forms here. All right. And how was the opponent playing? With Bart Chilton, it is a quick counter manager in a 4-3-3, also a free-to-play team. Collective team strength 3,044, and we have 3,085. Bismillah, here we go.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role. Your type of player? Yeah. Oh, shooting chance!
A good one.
That was not the case.
Defense looks solid, guys.
Inter Milan leading here thanks to that.
And when I'm attack, the players are rushing to the front. All of them collectively. Here, very good visible, guys. My team is running back. They are not attacking. They are not putting pressure onto my opponent. And this is also the disadvantage for long ball counter. If you have an opponent who's able to make good tiki-taka in front of your goal, possession gamers, etc., also quick counter players or long ball counter players, you will suffer because you need to put pressure on your opponent manually. But let's focus on the game back again. Good from my opponent. Unlucky, but he made it good. The attack, how he built up the attack was good. And he deserves. He deserves. He made some good attacks, so this is highly deserved. The spaces between the teammates when you are attacking are very high. So they are not sticking together. You can't make easy tiki-taka play, short passes, etc. It's not so easy with long ball counter because the gaps are too far. What you can do beautifully like this is through passes because all of them are dashing, so they are always ready to receive the through pass. Okay, good first half. Yeah, that's good. And good first impression from Simone Inzaghi, I would also say. But we move on for the second half. Here we go, second half. Here we go again. Yeah, you're right. Ousmane Dembele match pass. Oh, I like this player ID. I like this player ID, dude. Guys, I'm in game, but make sure to hit the like button, to subscribe to my channel if you like these kind of manager reviews and comparisons. I will bring way more of them. Also tutorials, formations, tactics, etc, etc. No matter if you're playing on consoles or on mobile, just make sure to follow this channel. I'm letting the opponent attack, guys, that I can gain back the possession in my own box or in front of my own box, like this. You will ask why? I show you why. Because of the spaces. Now we have lots of time, lots of space. We can go for a chip shot. Dembele! Ah! But this is what I'm talking about, guys. When you let the opponent attack with long ball counter and you're able to gain back the possession, you can initiate fast counter attacks because the team is always dashing to the front collectively. Let's go for some subs, guys. As I said, this is a free-to-play team here. I have GP Rafa Silva here. Let's bring him in. Who can we bring for the front? Of course, Heung-min Son, guys, on the right-hand side. Do we have some defenders? Oh, Fabinho, guys, as a center-back. Nominating contracts. And maybe another CMF. Yep, let's go for Edgar Davids, for Pedri, and we are good to go, guys. Oh, you know what? Let's change here. Marcus Thuram for Kylian Mbappe. He is not my type of player, but for this video, we're going for that. Good intercept from my opponent. Dangerous. This GP version of Rafa Silva is amazing, guys. Telling you how this. Not comparable to Gullit or Kaká or something, but still doing a good job. Manual! But the AI saved us. GG's, guys. We take that win 3-1. Heung-min Son, Christopher Nkunku, and Kylian Mbappe are the goal scorers. Plus 4 points. We take them, of course. First impression of Simone Inzaghi, guys. Typical long ball counter manager. Compact in the defense. Very aggressive in the offense, especially the running behavior of the team. But two disadvantages. The disadvantage when the opponent is attacking is that we are giving the opponent too much space in front of our own box. And the second disadvantage is we are not compact at the front when we have the possession. Because they are always running, always dashing to the front or behind the opponent's backline, but not coming to help us. These are the two disadvantages. But now we are going to change the manager, guys. Therefore, here we are going into the menu and taking Ruben Amorim. Same team, guys. Team playstyle, quick counter now. And guys, to make it properly, let's take the base team settings to Manchester United. Everything is right, everything is correct now, as you can see. What's the next point is heading into the matchmaking, guys. Quick counter Ruben Amorim to see the differences to Simone Inzaghi. We have an opponent, guys. Oh, rank 500. Woo! This is going to be very interesting, guys. How's the form? Seems pretty solid. Let's have a look at the opponent. Frank Rijkaard. 4-2-2-2. Is this a free-to-play team, guys? He could be lucky, huh? With Philipp Lahm, Ruud Gullit, Nedved. Yeah, maybe this is a free-to-play team. And it's a good team, guys. It's a very good team. But okay, no problem. All right, guys. Bismillah. Here we go. Ruben Amorim, quick counter. As you can see, my players are not rushing to the front. They are compact and ready for some tiki-taka gameplay. I expected this manual goalkeeping, guys, and shot into the short corner. Very good one. But take care of the running behavior of the team, guys, when I have the possession. Here. Pedri here running towards me. Did you see that, guys? He is like, okay, I'm going to support you, bro. Saliba doing a very good job, guys. Long legs to intercept the balls. But I have to say, opponent is putting lots of pressure on us. That's not good. That is the disadvantage, guys, of quick counter. That the defense line is very high and you are vulnerable against through passes. Van Bissaka also very solid in the defense. He opened up the space. Oh, but he saved it with the manual goalkeeping and he did it good. Oh, Saliba is a wall, man. Good intercept here. And of course, Saliba again with the intercept. Look at the defensive line, guys. Pooh! My defense was in his half while he was attacking me, bro. Good first half. 3-1 shots. Second half, here we go.
That's setting themselves up for a counter-attack. Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course,
oh, that was a nice one. That was a very nice one, bro. Ousmane Dembele with a nice movement and the great accurate pass and clinical finishing of Kylian Mbappe. We need to be focused, guys. We need to be focused. Saliba. Oh, he's the wall, man. Opponent is going on full red. But Saliba is saying, no, bro.
It is reclaimed easily.
He's winning every duel, man.
And that's another good win of the ball.
Yeah, 1-2 passes are too dangerous with quick counter. They are working very well because the players are always compact and they are sticking to each other. All right, move on. This opponent is hungry. He's a top 500 opponent. He won't surrender that easily. He's like, no, bro, not with me. The passes are very fluid, very smooth. It's easy to get the next player, to give the pass to the next player because they are so close to you. Can we do the trick? Yes. Ah, but that is a good free kick variant, guys.
Kante plays it short. Rafa Silva proves just a little bit too strong. Neymar.
No way Rafa Silva did this with him. No way Rafa Silva. GP.
Really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky.
Clean sheet, guys. Clean sheet.
Really willing to compromise.
Knock on with the Rafa Silva. Is it working? Yeah, almost.
Mbappe. And that will be it. Well, this is a side.
G to the G's, guys. Bam! Ruben Amorim. Yeah, 10-2 shots, so we dominated. Our defense was good. Saliba was like, not today. You can't overcome me today. Next 4 points, GG's, guys. Here we go. So, Ruben Amorim. Quick counter, we played him. The differences here were quite noticeable because when we had the possession, when we attacked, players kept close to us, our teammates. When we had the ball here with Tchouaméni, for example, Pedri rushed to us, Nkunku rushed to us, so they were available to receive the pass. And when the opponent attacked, we had a very high defensive line and the players always pushed and attack the opponents to gain back the possession as fast as possible. The disadvantage here is you can't just spam through balls behind the opponent's back line. You need to wait, you need to build triangles. This is very important. And in the defense, you are very vulnerable against through passes because the gaps are very far and the distances which the defenders needs to run from the midfield back to the own box is too long. And even with players like Saliba and Wan-Bissaka here, 91 speed, 90 acceleration, or 90 speed, it's not easy against players like Mbappe or Dembele here. Look at this, 91 speed, 95 acceleration, 94 speed, 97 acceleration. And I'm not even talking about Romario, Owen, Eto'o, Shevchenko, etc. These kind of players. But what do I think now about these two managers in comparison? If you're a long ball counter player, it's easy, guys. Go for Simone Inzaghi. He is amazing. His boost, finishing and speed is a very, very good boost. And if you are a long ball counter only player, you should go in. This is my opinion. But if you are a quick counter player, Ruben Amorim is still the best in my opinion, also for only quick counter, because you can't use these two managers in different team play styles. And in my experience, which I am doing right now, is that long ball counter is working against the majority of the community, but if you play against the top opponents, it's becoming harder because these guys always know how to keep the ball and how to play tiki-taka in front of your goal, and you can't defend. So put in manually pressure on the opponent in your defense with long ball counter is not that easy. So Simone Inzaghi will cause you problems here. Also, when you attack, the good players knows how to cover the players, you know, how to cover the spaces where the ball could fly, the passings, etc. The through passes, the normal passes, they are covering the passing lanes. For the majority of the opponents, I would say long ball counter is good to go. At the top, it could be critical. Quick counter, you will be a massive weapon if you know how to defend. If you are fast enough to switch the players in the back and to run back to cover the through passes, because this is how you will concede most of the goals. Through passes behind your own backline. For now, I'm going to stick to long ball counter. So for me, if I would play long ball counter only, it would be Simone Inzaghi. But as I said, both are working, both has their advantages and disadvantages, guys. Just for me right now, long ball counter is where I feel more comfortable with. Give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, guys, and I'm going to leave you now with a nice and smooth Bam Junge.